Hello. Good morning. This is Grenstar. Good morning. Okay. This is morning when I'm recording this. You see that I'll have Sibils in here. We're gonna do something with it. It's nice, it's fast, it's 165 beats per second. We're gonna kind of chop this up and slow it down. We're gonna go into quote unquote vaporwave territory. Quote unquote. The thing with vaporwave release explained to me is in some parts it's taking something and slowing it down to basically a world of sound onto itself. You're exploring a whole nother world. It's like taking a magnifying glass and seeing the microscopic world that's below the world that's living in now and discovering, all new civilization and stuff like that. Basically, it's like to me it's the difference between like nightcore, which is kind of like where happy hardcore went, but you basically speed up everything and it becomes nightcore, or at least in my general sense of what these genres are. So, well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut up, like maybe say about 20 seconds or yeah, less than 20 bars. We're gonna take the original thing. We're gonna grab just a section out of it and work with that, and we're gonna see what we can get. All right, so that's where we're starting at, right? So what we want to do is we want to extend this entire thing to probably double, triple, quadruple the size of it now. So we want to basically make that slice, which is approximately 10 bars. 10 bars? Oh, it's looking like 12 bars. We want to make it at least 24, 48 plus type of space, right? And see what kind of music we get or see what kind of sounds we get. I'm expecting slow, long, drawn out phases, and we're gonna get something meditative from it, possibly something weirder. So among the ways that you can do it, this is a raw type of thing, and you got this thing down here, and one of the key things you have down here is stretch, and you can take that and you can make it literally the size that you want. So right now it's looping if I'm not mistaken. And we kind of don't want to loop. We want to kind of move this out. We want to go to the stretch here. And we want the stretchy bars. Where are my stretchy bars? Oh, whoa. The problem is that when you, not really the problem, this is a container. And this represents this whole sound thing down here. So realistically what we should have did is we should have cut it down here. There we go. Back to the pointer tool, delete that part, delete that part. Okay, so now we should be able to I have a bad feeling and this is not working the way I intended. Not only that, but I'm missing the stretchy parts of it. There's supposed to be some handles on the side that stretches. And it could be so as this is not working and I'm not really confident that it's getting to that point. There's other ways of doing this. Let's just bring in the what most people probably use, and it's the sampler. We're gonna just slam this into the sampler. The reason I say it is there's this speed here, and you can slow it down. And then what we're going to need is we're going to need some type of MIDI input. The reason I wanted to use Stretch is because it uses a couple of different algorithms. I gotta turn this up a bit. That sounds like a cool 80s style. That actually, like I said, World of Music. That actually sounds cool. What is this? Am I... Actual C3. Nice. Alright, so what we could do is we can go in here, we can take our C3, we can go do this, and we gotta do it for as long as the sample needs it. So we're gonna do this for our full kind of like umpteen bars. So we're gonna go out, we're gonna move this to be the bars that we need. And we're gonna just hold it down to those bars. Now the original one was like 120 bars or something, if I remember right. All right, so what we're gonna do is go to line this up. We're going to mute this. Amazingly enough, I really like it. It's got a really weird stuff. So we're gonna bounce this. All right, we can turn that one off. Same vein, we could do stuff like maybe say bring in the like a good Prophet or something. You know, you got what you got, but something 80s ish that we can use. We want to make some probably pads with this. too light, a little too airy. I need something a little more digital, a little more grainy. And not only that, to back that up, I want something in the realm of some extreme, supermassive shenanigans. We're gonna go with Leo. Is there, that one's not bad for adding in some background. Do like that preset. Most of these are a little too bright, or a little on the higher. How much of this is Vol? Ton. Oh, there we go. That's what I was going for. There we go. stuff to be messing around with. So realistically, we could take something that we've produced and we can slow it the hell down, come into some another world of entirely something different, another genre, another type of thing, and realistically create something also equally cool with the kind of overlap of what you've done before, and it doesn't sound like anything that you've that you know that you produce it if you slow it down enough down to the thing, and sometimes it'll go too far and you're not getting it. This still has sort of a beat into it, and then we can add some more effects and more stuff like that, but we can also slow it down. And we can't slow it down because we're listening to the wrong one. Try this. That's also equally weird and different. I think there's a sweet spot to it. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you like the video. Really fun, really cool, and really unintended. The exploration is really cool. The slowing down the type of thing is actually common. Like I said, the vaporwave has a couple of different definitions. One of them that I catch into every now and then is the fact that you take something like some '80s song and you slow it down, you create a whole genre, and then you just riff off of that or you vibe off of that, and you go into exploring exploring the different types of sounds and things that you got or feels from that by slowing down a whole bunch of stuff or something. You'll create a whole nother genre of just slowed down music, and then all of a sudden it's you can go into original compositions of it, not just slowing stuff down, and you got a whole bunch of people producing stuff into that space that isn't necessarily slowed down from an original song or something else that they did. They just basically got the instruments and stuff like that and pitched it down or whatever they needed to do to get to that level. I'm not at that level yet, but realistically, I could still, catch whatever this is playing off and then use that to reproduce and put something together, to probably make a interesting side, so, sort of something to chill to. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you later.